Hi. What up, everybody? Good evening. I didn't put the keyboard away yet. Hey, Dan. Hi. Hi, Cappy Gulp. Hi, J-Dub. Hi, Carla. What's up, everybody? I'm sorry I haven't gotten back and responded to the comments on my new base cover. I will work on that. Usually like in the morning. Like morning coffee is when I respond to comments. So promise I will get back to everybody. I promise. And I do want to lead off with a shout out for Elizabeth from, oh my gosh, I'm going to say it totally wrong. Elizabeth from ArcherAstrology. You all, if you really want to dig into your charts, which is one of the topics we're going to talk about tonight, the Belvedere. Thanks, Dan. Hi, Crisscross. What up, Crisscross Applesauce? Anyways, what I was talking about with Elizabeth is go over to her website. J-Dub's posting it down in the chat right now, because if you really want to get deeper than just love or guidance or anything in tarot, you get a chart reading done. I'll tell you what, it's insane. She did mine, and it's wild that she commented on the base cover, because I was watching it this morning, actually. So Elizabeth, hello if you're watching any point. We had morning coffee this morning. It was fun though. Hey Dev, what up? Dude, Dev and I like connect on like every freaking reading. We had so far what Dev? Sag, Cap, Virgo, like all of them. Another part that ties into tonight's conversation, much like I am so good at doing with making connections, it's probably my Virgo moon and rising. Again, that's going to connect into. How's everybody's weekend and everything been? Everything. Yeah, oh, dude, yeah, she did dubs too. It is really neat when you start looking into like 3-year projections and everything, even more so than just what's like going on right now. When you look like long term, it's more of like, because I'm totally into long term investing and stuff, anyways. So like to hear about like projected years out and months out, and that was just so intriguing. But yeah, I also, that's why we got that 5-week month thing going on. Was it Crisscross? I noticed it too. It was like intense. It's emotional. You can tell we're going through this energy. Nixie, what up, boo? How you doing? What's shaking, bacon? Dude, Nixie, you have been I hope JoJo shows up. Nixie's been killing it over on, you've been killing it on your channel, totally. JoJo's channel is rocking too. I cannot, dude, I'm so proud of you guys. Again, this is going to tie into our conversations tonight, because like I see like mods becoming readers, and I was a mod and I became a reader, and it's so cool to see you guys grow. I just love it. And some of us, like, dude, we are like original OGs. We go way back. Was it Carla? Emotional? I actually did have a moment like that too. I had a few like that. It was what got me to finish up doing Natural Disaster and post the base cover, because like one of the things for me, besides going for rides in the car to like meditate, is to play, is music, piano, drums, bass, guitars, all that stuff. So, dude, and my readings were like, my monthlies were like going deeper than I was even used to. Some of the stuff with the cards syncing, and Aquarius is insane. Pisces, equally nice. I taught Sagittarius Tarot. It was fun. Cancer and Leo, same usual. Gemini was pretty awesome. Aries and Taurus, they still holding hands. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Libra and Scorpio, no comment. They asked me to. You just got to go check them all out. Thank you, Crisscross. I hope I did it justice. I hope Caitlin wasn't like, oh, wow. It was so cool. I figured out that one flat note, and I was like, oh, dude, I'm going for it. It was neat, and I got a hat. I know Barb had been asking to see my hat, so I wore the hat. And that KP shirt that I ordered offline. That was pretty cool, too. You guys got to check her out, too, because music is like, dude, tell me a lot of y'all don't be communicating with music and that. Hey, Mom. What's up, Mama T? Everybody, Mama T, Baby Yoda, grown-up Grandma Yoda's in the room. Everybody say hi to Mama T. I didn't get it added into the playlist yet. Again, I got to catch up on some stuff on the channel, which I usually do like during morning coffee. But I'm going to get that added into the playlist, because I got others, like to all the newbies here that haven't been here since the beginning. I got other bass covers too. I like Caitlin's songs because she writes her own material. She's not signed yet. What, dude, there's got to be somebody that's a record producer listening. I got like 17,000 subscribers. One of y'all got to have a tie into the record industry. Get a hold of me. Call me. I got an act. Dude, she's the talent. Literally, look on her TikTok. It says she's got one of the TikToks that says she's the talent. But amazing work to heal and connect. Some of the stuff she does is incredible. And I grew up on the Beatles, so like to me that got real deep. It got like Sgt. Pepper deep. So I always tied to that stuff. But yeah, topics for tonight. We got some cool topics. These were supposed to have happened last night, but we had microphone problems, much like this channel often experiences. Welcome to Archer, the microphone network. Our microphone retrograded last week, so we're going to jump back and we're going to touch on those again. Taking what resonates and leaving the rest, because this has been going on a lot. Then we're going to take a look at Lionsgate energy and what is it really and what's it all about, because I'm sure, of course, all of us have been talking about it for like since the end of July, right? So we're going to touch base on that and kind of just go deep, little history lesson, see where it actually came from, what it was all about. I'm sure half of you guys all are already like, I already know Archer is going to be boring, but I'll put my spin on it like I like to do. And then our third topic will be indeed about the wrench. We're going to talk about the mod squad, because the mods originated out of just little baby couple of text messages, and I was a part of that. And actually a few of the OG originals are in the chat with us tonight that actually helped create and start the mod squad a few years back. So we're going to touch base on that and see what like the mod squad really is supposed to be all about. How much of it is like pew pew and how much of it is actually like cheerleader. Okay, so we'll touch back to like we'll get deep on it. So feel free, because if I'm not looking at y'all, I'm down here watching the chat. J-Dub's posting some links, doing like she likes to do. She getting her dub on. And we've had a lot of good stuff going on. Like I need to make like a playlist of like an Archer's Greatest Hits playlist, because we've had the collab with Jules. We've had so many awesome like crisscross shout outs from other channels and that. And I totally support those guys. I support the J Zone Tarots and the Spiritually Fit Tarots and the Miss Hawaii Tarots and the Spill the Tea Jules, all that stuff. Love those channels. And dude, they really like get to what tarot was supposed to really be about, you know? I see some that I like, some that I don't resonate with, because I watch it too, right? But, yeah. Ooh, Billy Squire. I like Billy Squire, Carla. That's very good. Oh, now I gotta listen to some. I'm gonna play that afterwards. That's what I'm gonna play when I get ready to go to bed. Oh, yeah, we need like a Lionsgate playlist. That's a really good idea. Put some thinking back songs into it too. Because that's a lot of what all the retrogrades are doing, much like my freaking voice right now. Where like, but if you think about it, Venus retrograde, I mentioned this. There's a few things that I freaking leave it to Pisces. I brought it up during the Pisces reading, and afterwards when I was watching the playback, I'm like, oh my God, that's good. Oh my God, that's good. I think Pisces reading got a lot of the stuff we're going to talk about tonight. I don't know, but it's usually where I like dive into. I'm down. Okay, guys, put some songs in the chat. Put some songs in the chat while we're going along, and I'll make a playlist for us. So everybody contribute some songs you want in we'll call it our Lionsgate playlist, and I'll put it in the playlist section. I'll work on like tonight and in the morning. We'll have it done like maybe by Tuesday. So I'll mention, ooh, dude, yeah, because I'll bring it up again tomorrow night at the live at the All Signs. So yeah, we'll leave some comments in either the comments section after the live or the chat tonight, and put down some songs that y'all want to put in our Lionsgate playlist, and I'll post the playlist up on the channel. So, I've been marking off the calendar. Dude, to all you guys that actually emailed me wanting me to post a picture of this, I appreciate it. I love you guys. But I've been checking off the days as we go through. So we're in the cruise control week leading up to the new moon in Leo. And we're still like in Leo season. Happy birthday, Leo. So we're not doing too bad. We're still working on clearing out some energies and getting ready to start something new. This goes into the Lionsgate talk a bit, because what I was figuring out, the Egyptians used Lionsgate as their like new year, new harvest, time to plant the seeds and everything. You know what I figured out over the years, over like the centuries and stuff? None of us could agree on when New Year's was. Is it January? Is it August? We all talk about, well, April, Aries season, New Year. Dude, nobody's been able to figure out. We can't even agree on when to start the freaking year, right? That's fun times. Hey, Leo. What's up, Leo Justice? No way. Everybody say happy birthday to Leo Justice. Happy birthday, Leo. You're an 8... Wait, is that an 813? What's the date? Yeah, 813. Ooh, an 813 Leo. Dig it. Happy birthday. You say it's your birthday. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Dig it. But, yeah, so we are on the cruise control side going through the new moon. This is where things will start to be clarity. This is a week of frustration / clarity. because it's not like the Lionsgate portal. It's not so much like even I was talking about it being like a flump, but that was really driving it home with the Titanic watertight doors thing. Because dude, even the Titanic's watertight doors, they weren't capped off at the top, so you could all you had to do was just climb a ladder and you went up and over to the next side. So it really wasn't. Hey Barbara, but yeah, it's like clearing of the mind in that. So that resonates into taking what resonates and leaving the rest. Because oh, dude, you know what I forgot? And J-Dub and I were just texting about this before this tonight. I'm going to take 6 people at the end, and we're going to pull 3 cards for each of y'all. So it's first come, first serve. So like rapid fire intuition, you know, we're just testing y'all's intuition. That's why I didn't say this at the very, very beginning. So 6 names, first 6 names popped up down in the chat. We're going to pull 3 cards for each of you guys at the end of the live tonight. So that's how we'll cap it off tonight. Yeah, so J-Dub will be taking names. Go for it. Yeah. I don't know why I say yeah so many times. I just get silly. But so taking what resonates and leaving the rest. This ties into this too. Yeah, it's Leo Justice's birthday. Everybody, happy birthday, Leo Justice. So taking what resonates and leaving the rest. This is something. This is a little bit of me going back to my mod squad roots, my moderator roots, and sticking up for me now and the other tarot readers, the newer tarot readers, our Nixies, our JoJos, you know, all those ones that are just ups and comings, because it's a lot for us when we're doing like just me. This is personal. I'm not even going to talk about any other readers because maybe everybody else is totally different. But for me, that's like 2.5 hours of my throat screeching and the shuffling and the cards. It's a lot of intuition. It's a lot of my energies spiritually, physically, a lot of that stuff. So then like afterwards, y'all come on there and be like, well, you didn't talk to Gemini long enough, or you that reading for Libra just was blah blah blah, suck it do, and it hits all of us, y'all, when we see that stuff come up into the comments. So that's why you listen to all of us saying take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not your story, leaves it for whose it is. That's really kind of important, as opposed to lashing out. I mean, you're here at the channel, at your readers' channels, and it's like, dude, you're taking your time to listen to this thing, so why are you going to sit and bash on the reader? Taking what resonates and leaving the rest is more of like being like, oh wow, thank goodness that's not my story, thank goodness, you know, and being like, wow, there might be another Cancer out there that's going through that, you know, and I send love and send all that out there, not sit there and bash on the reader, putting a lot into it and their time and energy. That's right, Dan. I forgot your birthday is coming up soon, too. I forgot about that. Happy early birthday. Ooh, Mama T. Mom, I'm pulling a card for my mom tonight, guys. We didn't put her up to that. She really wants one. That's cool. Mama T, you're on list. But yeah, so taking what resonates and leaving the rest. If you click into a reading anywhere, here, there, everywhere, and it doesn't resonate, I still, if I'm in and listening to a reading, I will still like it. Because I know I'm like, oh wow, thank goodness that doesn't resonate with me or my situation or my life. So yeah, it's like, thank goodness I still like it because the reader put a lot of work into that to post it. I don't care if it's somebody that only reads for one sign or somebody that reads all 12 signs, does live all signs, all that stuff. There's so many different variations, right? Oh, appreciate it, crisscross applesauce. Dude, that's the thing. It's almost like a readers union that I see for all of the readers out there. And we got some awesome ones. Enchanted Cottage, Auntie Karen. You've got a lot of great energy with a lot of the readers out there. And I'd love to like keep you on loop, because it goes back to June with that fake artificial tarot where you can tell it's somebody else's reading. I found one, and I'm going to frickin' call it out because Wendy's Tarot is the one that actually does some good readings. Wendy's Tarot's got some good stuff. She's good. This other one takes her name and kind of flubdubs it and then artificially intelligence it, and it like slows the readings down and alters it, but it still uses a variation of her name. But you can tell when you listen, you're just like, whoa, that's completely altered. That doesn't sound like the right readings, you know? So that's even a shout out for her to go and subscribe to the real Wendy's Tarot, because she puts a lot into it, just like Jules does, just like Auntie Karen does, just like I do. All of that. JoJo and Nixie, welcome to the club, right? So yeah, and taking what resonates and leaving the rest is also about what goes into all your signs and placements, which goes into this part. That maybe if you're pulling something from a reader that you're not liking, maybe you're actually seeing it in a spin flip side from one of your other placements or one of your person's other placements. And if you're into it for guidance or for money or whatever like that. Oh God, which one? Hold on, I gotta look. Keep Perry's now. Oh yeah, I'm good, dude. I'm so going through these comments, and we're gonna make a playlist. But yeah, so it could resonate in another way, and it hits you deeper than you even realize, because most channels and will pull for your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Some channels pull for all signs of placements, and then it crosses into a whole cross-watching thing versus watching for all placements, and not wanting to go too deep into things. It's not there to completely rule and dominate. It's to be used as a guide, as a tool. I was taught that ages ago, that you don't lock it in. It's the future is why tarot is so much fun to tie into this, because it's of course it looks back at the past, right? That's there, it's been there, it's going to be there. You can reminisce it. I'm a Cancer, we're all about the nostalgia, okay? So I reminisce all the time. But the fun part about all of this stuff is that you get to look forward towards the blank space. Oh, that's Taylor Swift's song, nice. And she's a Sag. But you can look forward and like create it, instead of being like the moon. You know, okay, so is this good? Is this bad? I'm a Cancer. It's really not that bad, right? Or Pisces placements, right? So it's like, okay, that could be good or bad, take it or leave it. And it's like guidance. It's not etched in stone, and you can manifest it into it. You can literally take these things, and they're okay with it. If you, let's say like you read, because I will face and set my decks when I set everything, set the intention, the energy. So for me, if a card comes out like in the reverse, I have to read it. I have to honor it that way, because Spirit meant for it to happen that way. And you can take this as transmission, receiving energy, and put it in a way that you want. So it's to be used for the guidance and to touch into all your placements. Dude, 9 times out of 10, 9 out of 12 placements will resonate to people. Even if you watch it, you can almost look at like readings as almost in all signs. And that's a lot of the times why readers will throw all the signs in there. So maybe like you're watching a Capricorn reading, but the reader keeps saying they pull Aquarius, or they pull Cancer, or something like that, or Scorpio. Maybe it ties in that way, right? So this is like going like one level deep into it about how it resonates. But when it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's the cool part, is you can be like, oh, thank goodness, be so grateful that it's not, and just, take it and leave it. 2 of Cups. Well, dude, the 2 of Cups and the Star. Did you all see that? These 2 cards have been making the rounds like on YouTube. I have seen the 2 of Cups so much lately. It's ridiculous. Same with the Star card. Ooh, the Hermit and the King of Pentacles too. These are like recaps of the past week, what we've been seeing out there. Have you guys seen a lot of 2 of Cups? I've seen a lot of 2 of Cups. But so, some of the fun that came out of the Pisces reading, I totally recommend everybody going back, like, I'm going to say from like, maybe Scorpio to Pisces. No offense, dude, the bulk of my big 3 are on the other side of that line. I'm Cancer, Leo, Virgo, so, but I didn't even make the cut. So, but those readings got like freaky deaky deep. I had a lot of fun with those. Like maybe something hits for all you guys. There was some good stuff. But Pisces brought up this one. Oh, hi, Sun card. We're having a good time. Thank you guys all for being here, loving that like from me. I appreciate it too. But yeah, so I got a little crazy overboard. My Virgo moon and rising went a little crazy with this stuff, because I don't identify as a Cancer. I identify as like whatever I'm in the mood for that day. I literally do that. I literally will wake up in the morning and be like, I feel like a Gemini today. I feel like a Capricorn today. I feel like a Sagittarius today. I very rarely pick Cancer. But so I actually took the time to figure out, because you realize that like all the degrees of each of the zodiac chart resonates to a day, about 3 days each in like the season. So I actually took the time with my chart. Here you go. Here's the spoiler alert. You guys all figured me out ages ago anyways. But, yeah, I took all of my locations and I gave them all birthdays. So technically I have birthdays like from June clear into December. So this might be even fun for you guys, or anybody likes to milk their birthday season. You can really dig it with this. So like I'm not going to run through the whole chart, I promise, but just an example of it is when I was born, the sun was at 15 degrees 27 minutes of Cancer, July 7th, like dead nuts in the middle of Cancer season. So that's my birthday. But then I was like, dude, what's my moon sign's birthday? So I looked at my moon on the chart, and I'm at 29 degrees 11 minutes of Virgo. So I'm like, oh dude, so I looked it up. I'm like, oh, I'm a September 22nd Virgo. I got another birthday coming up. But then you've got my Venus in Leo. I missed my own birthday. And dude, when I did Leo's monthly, it was either the monthly or during the all signs that I started into it and I forgot to say happy birthday. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm sorry, happy birthday. I literally didn't know this yet, that my Leo Venus's birthday is August 1st, so I missed my own birthday. But you can take that all the way out. Like my Saturn is a September 27th Libra. My Neptune is a December 15th Sagittarius. My Pluto's in October 15th Libra. So you can do that for, I'm a July 25th Leo North Node too. That's cool. So we all got a whole bunch of birthdays. So taking what resonates and leaving the rest, dude, this is what makes like all y'all up. This is like the whole owner's book, just not chapter 1. So this is like everything that goes deep, and doing it for yourself is cool too. Now, if like, there's a ton of free birth chart calculators. Jada, pick the best one that you love, and post a link for it. Jada's gonna post a link for best birth chart calculator. If you know your birth date, cool. If you know your birth time, you really should know your birth date. I just realized how stupid that sounded. Anyways, that's on me. But your birth time, that's the one that sometimes eludes people. So like, it's going to ask you for your date, place, and time, right? If you don't know the place, get as close as you can. Like for me, if you're in like the Metro Detroit area, but you don't know exactly where, just pick Detroit. It's a great big universe. So you're going to nail it pretty darn close. Same with the time. Pick like 12 noon, high noon, boom. The only thing that was moving really fast in like the span of that 24 hours, the day you were born, was the moon, right? So you don't have to worry about that part. It gets you close. But if you know all those, and then you can go even deeper, and you want to find out when your conception date was, you can generalize that one. But then, taking away 9 months or so, and you can actually take a look at what the stars, the planets, what were they doing when you were conceived? Like, if you're a Scorpio, that means you're a Valentine's Day baby, so you're conceived back in February, right? Could explain a lot about Scorpio, right? But so Libra moon, Pisces rising, crisscross. See, so you check out on your chart there that you've got like maybe a February-ish birthday, and then you've got a birthday like around September into October there. And it actually, if you think about the people you know in those signs, it'll show how it plays out. So like maybe it doesn't, but yeah, so like leaving the resonating part and going into the Lionsgate portal, will go into this too, because it's how those energies all affect and how they play out. So, and you could actually, for all y'all know, be experiencing an internal little conflict going on when you want to leave a comment for the tarot reader being like, wow, that didn't resonate. Wow, Capricorn didn't mean anything. And maybe it's because like your Neptune is arguing with you and being like, no, remember that time in 2014 that you kind of acted like that? It happened. And it's like a little internal conflict because you're awakening like a deeper part of your chart. So it's always best to just be like, dude, still like the reader's video, because it's like they put a lot of freaking work into that. And then just very grateful and back out, just like when you attack into those artificial tarot channels. Just be like, you know what, just like it, it's cool, and back on out. Don't put the negativity in there, because it's just what you generate, it's what you're projecting out. And with water always seeking its own level, you are what you seek. Astro seek, Dove called it the power of the clock. But yeah, so Astro seek, very good one. And then you can go even deeper down into like charts and placements and see where it all goes. So I've got like a June 18th Mercury in Gemini, 27 degrees, June 18th. And then my Mars is Gemini, that's 22 degrees, 22 degrees, 44 minutes. That's cool. June 13th, Mars. And Mars is in Virgo right now. My moon right. Dude, we should sit and just like do this one night. Like, we should pull charts. I need like to bring the printer from like my office into the studio. And, dude, we could have fun with that or something. Like do a chart live or something. That'd be neat. But so that's kind of just a way to look at it. All your points have a birthday. They all resonate, and they could all pull into like any reading. I actually sometimes I get silly and I will let the algorithm pick for me. Like, especially if I just wake up and I need to have like my coffee time, and it's like, give me a few moments. My Saturday placements need to wake up for a little bit. Give me my coffee. So I will just like clear everything out on my phone and then just open YouTube and start scrolling the algorithm. And the first thing that I see, the title resonates, I'll actually read the titles first before I go look at the name, and then I'll be like, oh, it's an Aquarius reading. Bet, let's go for it. Sometimes it's fun to that's kind of like just like playing just roulette with just let it land on black or something like that. All right, clock, dub. All right, onward and forward. So onto the Lionsgate portal. All right, so we've had enough time of that. There's a spoiler alert for y'all. I don't care, whatever. That must be my Libra placements that are just like, I want you to know all about me. All right, so the Lionsgate portal, it's not so much like a gate or all the analogies that I've used. I'm not going to speak for like every channel, because personally, I think Lumen Moon Tarot really describes. Now, she does a lot of Cancer readings. She's got a Virgo and a general channel too, but her Cancer channel like really gets really on point about what Lionsgate means and how you like clear the energy and like that. So Cancers, fellow Cancerians, you may want to check her out. She's kind of cool. Hey, learning to see me. What's up? But so the Lionsgate portal, actually, it goes like really deep depending on how far down the historical well you want to go, because it's an event that actually the energies, it occurs from the 26th to the 12th, okay? And it's an aligning of the stars and the planets and the stars in Orion's belt in the sky, and also Sirius, seriously, you know, now Sirius is that star I've been mentioning in my monthlies, that it is twice as big, twice as bright as the sun, but it's on a whole different axis. So you got to look at it from a deeper, different perspective to see it. So it looks like itty bitty to us, but it's actually, whoom, it's just really, really far away. But this is the time of year that it shows itself in the eastern horizon. And so going back down the history lessons, as everything lines up in Orion's belt, this is what the Egyptians used to signal the new year, the harvest time, and it represented the star card, how Sirius, which is actually the water bearer that's depicted on the star card, the star on the star card actually is Sirius, seriously, right? Don't call me Shirley. But so it depicts how bearing and fruitful the land was to start a new year, new season. I'm doing pretty good, learning to see me. How was your weekend? How's everything going for you? Not too bad. All is well. Dig it. Cool. What's the latest and the greatest, though? So yeah, we've got. How many spots have we got? We're doing 6 names for the end tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 spots left. There's actually 2 spots left too, if you guys want to get a couple cards pulled. But so Lionsgate, where were we at with that? I totally forget there. But okay, we're just gonna start fresh then, anyways. Anyhow, so as the star card depicts, with Sirius bearing the fruitfulness, this is the time that the Egyptians looked as the time for manifesting their abundance, their harvest. I mean, dude, when you're out in the frickin' middle of the desert and everything. Oh, hey Shane, what up? Yep. Yeah, so when they were out in the desert, when you got a time that the Nile overflowed, you needed to really take advantage of your season to get crops and to get whatever. What do Egyptians eat? I don't know. I just keep hearing walk like an Egyptian. But yeah, okay, spots are filled. Tick, tonk, clock. But yeah, so that goes back to what I said too about everybody having, like, nobody could pick an energetical new year. Nobody could actually pick a new year. I mean, the Gregorian calendar, that's just another calendar. We made it up. Just like the whole astrology thing, we made it up. Those group of stars up there in the sky called Leo, they're like, huh? I don't identify as a cat. What? What's a cat? That sort of a thing. It's just our whole human construct put on it, just everything else too with it. But so we couldn't pick if is it August 8th? Is it January 1st? Is it April 11th? Is it April 10th? We can't even agree on that stuff. But so actually what it is as these stars align to those who use the energies and manifest from them from a point of like a spiritual ascension, this is the time that there's a lot of very intense energies, a lot of these stars that have a lot of power, because everything in the universe is energy. Those stars pulsate a frequency of well, that's the best we don't got fancy high-tech sound effects over here. I don't got a soundboard. But you know, so even the stars are pulsating a heat energy, a sound energy, the frequency as they position or move. The planets make sound just from the sound of them moving through a vacuum. That makes sense. It makes sense in a way, because they're still moving, they're still pushing and creating energy and heat from gases on them and everything. So yeah, it's cool. You've got a lot of different frequencies that resonate and create this energy out there. So when these things all line up, it's amplified, it's turning up to 11, and it's really bringing a lot of this out where people that are really into it feel it. You know, I would love to ask a monk, but they'll never talk to me. I'd love to ask a monk, like, how do you feel during this time of season? But this, to us, from a level on like just tarot and YouTube and all of us that are just hanging out, the familia, all 17K of us, it's really about an outburst of energy. These stars align to help clear like the ways for a clearer mindset. It's not so much of like cutting a person out, cut it like Marty McFly, like I've used in a couple descriptions, that it's not that you disappear off face of the earth, but it's really clearing the mind of like a lot of the bad stuff, the negativity, and all that stuff. Yeah, right, applesauce, totally. And it's just that mindset. So it's not like to some people that may get, because I had an email about being nervous that somebody's very special person to them wasn't, and I'm not calling this out because I had more than one, but the one that really hit that I actually took the time and got back with there, what really meant a lot, and he was cool with me bringing this up and everything, was because he was very fearful of like just vanishing off there, and I'm like, no, it ain't like that. I'm like, to all of us, it's what you want to manifest. Do you want to manifest someone totally new because you're totally over that? That's what you get. You are what you manifest. What you manifest manifests you. So if you want the past person back, then they come back. If you want them back just like how they were, that's what got you here. Hi. That's okay. Do it. If you want that, do what you want to do. That's what free will is all about. If you want them to come back but a little better, a little leveled up, one, y'all better done some work on yourself. I'm going to call y'all out on that. Okay. And this is coming from, full disclosure, I'm an awoke divine masculine. I was completely closed off. I had a dark night of the soul. I went through all of it. There's your full disclosure, man, right there. And yep. So like first step's admitting it. So I'm in like the Divine Masculines Anonymous, and it's pretty good. Good program. Haven't got a coin. No coins. We don't have coins, but it's pentacles. But no, what? So it's really clear in a mindset, so that what you want to manifest can manifest. Because if you manifest from a place of lack, you bring in that place of lack. Water always seeks its own level. But coming out of that place of lack and manifesting, and even if you go like read a freaking Gaminsky and you take the lack and use it to manifest dude, more power to you. If you can make lemonade, know me, then that's what this is about. It's clearing your mind, cleaning it up, and then literally saying you're done, you're good with it, we're not going back there, we're not doing it again, and bring that back. And actually being in the confidence, this crosses back into good old Lumen Moon, what she talks about with that, and if the person comes back, and should we have the confidence to stand up and be like, well, I've worked, have you worked, can we meet together? If we're going to do the same stuff that led us to the same point again, no, we got to work on this in a different way. But whatever, I'm going with it. That's what Lionsgate is. It's to actually to find the power. It's all the stars in aligning. We got all those planets retrograding, 6, 7, like, dude, just freaking all of them. I've seen channels that say 6, I've seen channels that say 7. I count 7. I have looked at charts, I count 7. But, dude, exactly, Dan. That, dude, the stuff, the fires in Hawaii, that's crazy and really kind of predicted. Dude, wooden nickels. Cappy Goat knows what we're talking about. Devil's Den. I've been there when I was younger. I've been there. That's a Michigan thing. Dude, Michigan is the only state that has hell and paradise in the same friggin' state. Kid you not. Look it up. Google it. Yeah, but so that's more of what it is. Then literally like everything, it's standing your ground. All these things line up where you just feel better and more confident. We're not even through it all yet because it peaks on August 8th and then it carries out. Honestly, even though the bulk of the energies end on the 12th, it really goes all the way to Virgo season. Like the 21st is really the first point that it'll start to clear and clean up. That's why you got to have this whole freaking week going on right here. You need this much to come down from this much. And dude, right guys? Hasn't it been like the 8th? Honestly, I'll say the 6th to the 12th. That week was just whomp. Literally the we're all screwed part. But so now this is like recovery. It's the time that you got to take to come down from all the crap here. This will be a much cooler week. It'll be like, dig it and all right. And then this is the clear point where that you get everything to work out and everything clears up. And Venus, all the retrogrades, like Venus retrograde is really a total communication because it lines up with Mercury retrograde, and that's coming in at the end of the month. After this, all Lionsgate stuff settles down, we calm down, we're feeling better, we're kind of zen, that sort of a thing. Then it gets better, and then you go into those retrogrades. And Venus retrogrades actually, Venus in Leo on its own brings in a lot of cool stuff. In 2007, we got the iPhone while Venus was in Leo. I had a Motorola Razr flip phone, GHI JKL432. I had that stuff. I had a Nextel. It had the chirpy walkie-talkie thing. I had a Nextel. That's dating me right there, y'all. Okay. But then in 2015, we got, what happened in the Marriage Equality Act. I think I brought this stuff up in either Aquarius or Pisces. Dude, y'all just watch all the months. Aquarius is like an all signs. Aquarius, I don't care what y'all, Aquarius, just watch it. Just be like, yep, it's my sign. Just fill in the blank. Like pretend I just spoke gibberish or translate or something and put your sign in, whichever one you're comfy with. But anyways, with the oh yeah, 2015 marriage equality. So it's all about like communication and harmony and a way of coming together from across distances and divides. Hey Ed, what up? What's up, bro? Oh man, what's you doing? Yeah. So these always bring communications, and when it couples into Mercury retrograde on top of Lionsgate, it actually means that like your person's going to be more clear and level-headed to voice it. Like you're going to be more clear and headed, or if it's just a new person, you're going to feel comfortable with it. It's all taking it to your situation, which goes back to taking what resonates and leaving the rest, right? So with that said, we're going to go back even one more level deeper. So that's my take on Lionsgate. If will you agree or not, leave a comment, because I am totally open for. Dude, I've studied comparative religion. I studied Titanic. I study conspiracy theories. I am open for conversation on this. If you're like, Archer, you are so far off point, get the frick off your soapbox, dude. Or even if you're like, yeah. I'm totally into it. This is like studying comparative astrology. I love it, right? Ed, how you been, man? What's going on? Ed's been around for a minute or two. Very good timing on you, Ed, to come in just as we're getting ready to talk about the Mod Squad, the Originates. This is like a Beatles anthology moment, because we're just gonna reminisce. J-Dub, you can chime in on this one because you were part of it. And dude, where's freaking Dub? Can you run and try to message Goodman on IG? See if we can get him over here. He was there. He was part of the beginning. Okay, there's another one. There's a shout out that goes way back to the memories by Cancer Placements. Sergeant Fighter was one of the originals, and that dude, or Sergeant Fighter was a guy, right, Dub? Dude, I've had people think I was a single unwed mother. Seriously, that's why I finally put my picture up, because I'm like, somebody thought I was a single unwed mother. I'm like, I'm just trying to make a living here, y'all. But you at the hotel? Dude, I dug the hotel. I could totally do that. It was fun. When I went to Indiana, I dug the hotel. And the breakfast was cool. I didn't have to get up and make cereal or bagels or nothing. I just went downstairs and had breakfast in there. I'd sit and like edit the videos and stuff right there. But yeah, man. I'm reading. Hold on. See, 2 unwed mothers, Dan. I know. You and dude, remember, Dan, when we were in college? We did what we had to do to survive, but the kids did all right. The kids did all right, Dan. Clock. Dub's like, shut up, Archer. Because she knows I'm telling the truth, Dan, right? We were going to get real for a minute, Dan. Dub has spoken. Okay. Thanks, Dub. Okay, cool. But anyways, yeah, so this goes way back to a few years back when we were just getting started, just getting this all going on. Lives were already a thing. That wasn't anything. And it goes back in the beginning, and a lot of late night texts with me and my bestie, Battison. This is like years back when she was just starting her lives, and we were trying to get like game plans for what the chats were all about. Because before that, chats were just like all free willies and stuff. And it's kind of like me, J-Dub, Ed Kazur, a lot of us gravitated over to Battison's. It's where a lot of us met, was over there. And so as the live stuff started to pick up, and she got this idea, it started with a few texts between me and her that it was more of a concierge service. It never started out with a pew pew energy. Sergeant Fighter, Big Jim, Risa, there were so many. Yep. But it started out with me and Battison texting that we just wanted concierge to keep the energy going, to protect the reader, so that the trolls that showed up in that. And then it slowly spawned from that. Goodman showed up. We brought Goodman in on messages. J-Dub was there. And then we started getting ideas for each of the roles. There was like somebody would keep track of the stamps and the times and the signs. And then somebody was there to watch for the trolls, the ones that were just bots and just spammers, the ones that were insulting the reader or asking the reader for bad stuff, And then you had the stealth one. Sergeant Fighter was the stealth one. Goodman was the timekeeper. Goodman kept things going and the energies, and we were there like if there was a lull, if there was something quiet. The moderators, we mingled with the room, we chatted, we posted links to the tarot readers' sites, and we kept the reader going. Because as I said in the beginning with the energies, when you're like 90 minutes into an all signs and you're like on Virgo, and it's like, oh man, I'm starting to feel it. That's a lot. And so it was there to be the reader's cheerleader. The mods were like the cheerleader for the reader too. If you're doing great, you got this, you keep going. And that was where it spawned from. And it's slowly, now this is just me quietly observing, and I am not going to call anybody out here on out. Just because, like the Fab Five of us there that created all this and manifested it in. And of course, every channel has mods, and I'm sure there's other readers out there going, "I'm mother effer, I had moderators for," but we kind of coined the mod squad thing. That's ours. It's ours. It's ours. But it's okay because everybody is a mod squad. It's all FHA. It's all equality. You know, it's not about who got there first because we're all here to heal. All the readers are here to heal. All the mods are here to mod. But what I've slightly noticed, just a little bit, this is where I've got to pull some clout. You know, I had it closed. Y'all knew I had this thing closed, right? Yep. Sometimes mods get a little ego tripped. And you know what? We're all only human. We're all only human. But you know, it's like we're not there to block. We're not there to play the boss. We're not there to do all that stuff. Remember, the reader's the boss. It's their channel. It's their choice. We're simply there to continue and keep a positive energetical flow. And when you're running out and blocking and when and hiding and ghosting, and this is creating drama that we're all here to heal from, and the mods were never designed to do that. Never were. We designed and created the whole mod squad. Everybody had moderators. We coined mod squad to create a band, to create a union, to create a hookup, you know, so that we had a band, we had a group that kept, whether it was 10 people in the chat or it was 1,000 people in the chat, that we could keep it rolling. And when you're in a chat room like Tyler's Tarot where there's like 3,000 and the chat is scrolling, y'all think the mods or the reader can see half that stuff? You know, you got 1,000 scroll fast. Even, dude, 100 in my life, it scrolls fast. So it was a lot to catch out. A super chat showed it was to catch that for the reader, so the reader had a point to catch out, or something to keep their attention if the time ran out, or what sign was going on, or what was posted. It wasn't so much about the cops. It was more the concierge. It was an energy to create and make it happen. And that's kind of just what I noticed a little bit. That kind of bummed me out and got me a little sad. I was like, oh, why are the mods being so mean? We don't need mean mods. We're all here to heal, to help, and to kind of, you know, have some fun. Hermit card. I got compelled to pull a card. And honestly, that's what, like, me and Jada and Battison and Goodman, Sergeant Fighter, all those original OGs that were up late nights texting and DMing, trying to create all this stuff and dream it and manifest it into creation. We did not sit there. Not once did we text each other going, oh, we got to have somebody to we got to shoot the heck out of them, kill them all. We never once thought of that. Never once thought of it. We just wanted everybody to come and have fun. Dude, I still love going to do all the channels I mentioned earlier. I still love going to all of them. Tyler and all that. Tyler's is hilarious. Oh my God, I can sit that down. It's so funny. Oh my God, right? Dude, hers scrolls so fast. And even on the tarot reader side, like y'all notice, I'm not there as much. Dude, tarot readers, our lives is so freaking busy. If I got like downtime to visit a channel or do that stuff between my day job, I'm learning leasing manager and assistant property manager. So my day job encompasses like learning a whole bunch of new stuff that I'm like, wait a second, hold on. I'm like a data recorder. If I can like watch someone do something, I can repeat that muscle memory. Then I have the time to like learn the systems. Same like with all this stuff, you know. So like to see us showing up or not showing up, dude, half time, like even when I would mod a chat, and it's, you don't remember the reading, you don't, like you gotta watch playback to remember the chats or all that stuff. And dude, after like the fishbowl contest and stuff, going back and finding them all, oh my God, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. It's actually fun to get down and do that stuff. That's what the mod squads were created for. That's what J-Dub and me and all of us, that's what we thought it up back in the beginning. But it sometimes, you know, probably goes before the fall. Some of the mods and some of the channels get a little crazy. You don't gotta do that. It don't gotta be that way. That wasn't how we dreamt it up. So yeah, like, dude, see how we're doing it right there, Dan? You all got mod squad blood right down there. All you guys are killing for it. So yeah, it's just about keeping, dude, it's still like, just like all my readings being highest and greatest good, that's what the mod squad is on any channel, all of us, anybody. And you can be, we can take it into the whole, you know, PSA thing and be like, you can be a mod in everyday life if you just stay more positive, more of a concierge and less of a bad person, or a cop, with that pew pew, less pew pew, and that, and there is a way for us all to get along because we're all here on YouTube for like the same reasons, guys. But yeah, so that's just my 2 cents on it from one of the original OGs, who loves doing timestamps, and I have to give a shout out to my girl Jules, one of my most favorite Geminis, because she gave me a wrench, and I haven't gotten a mod in forever. It takes it, dude. The time, like Saturday mornings, I'm at work, or I'm at home on work, trying to learn like all the leasing manager versus private manager, all that stuff for that. So it's like I try, but even, and that's the other thing. We're all energy. Even if you don't see me somewhere, or you don't see Goodman somewhere, or you don't see we're all there, man. All of us are there, hanging out. If it's Miss Hawaii's, or if it's Jade Stone, if it's Christina over at Spiritually Fit, if it's Rose over at Fierce Tarot, dude, we're all there for the same time. Dude, Fierce is where we met, like Tom and Faith and Faith for Justice Truth, who I completely fumble the name every time. But there's some good channels. Tom Bell's writes some good stuff. I can't wait. I've been writing lyrics for his songs. I can't wait to work on that. The bass cover for Natural Disaster, that took me months to figure out 2 of the chords in that thing. That one KP kept me totally guessing on. But like Erica said, or Elizabeth said, who's Erica? Oh, Miss Erica! I know, right? But like Elizabeth from ArcherAstrology said about Kaylin, she is an amazing songwriter and an amazing singer. That girl's got a gift. But yeah, Mod Squad in everyday life. Mod Squad hashtag good times, all that stuff. I mean, it's just what we're here for. And everybody, if we have the software, I still got to learn the new software that Jules sent me. I'm working on that one. I got in my downtime. But if we got a thing down here that says Aries, Taurus, or if it's a chalkboard, or if it's an envelope, or if it's a whiteboard, or if it's a digital freaking neon sign behind us and it says Aries, you don't have to ask what sign we're on. The reader knows what sign we're on, and we're changing it to keep up. The Mod Squad's keeping up. We got you. We got you. I know that will do absolutely no good. I just had to throw that one out there. It's calling everybody up. But yeah, is it? It could be. But it could be. All right, let's bust out 6 readings here. All right, J-Dub, I'm going to take a look. That's just my bits. That's just my little bits for everything. But yeah, okay, I got off my soapbox now. Let's just read some cards. And then at the end, after I knock out the 6, we'll use Goodman's guidance deck for just a couple quickie messages. All right, so first up, I've got Mom. Hi, Mom. All right, a Cancer Scorpio reading, Mom. Okay, let's see. We're just going to pull some cards. This is a whatever comes out for you. Let's see what we've got for the week ahead. It's just a week ahead pull because we'll do this again next Sunday night. All right, Mom. Let's grab 3 cards for you and see what's coming up this week. All right. A little bit of the deck jam. A little bit on you, Mama T. And this is the Penumbra deck. I haven't used this thing in a minute, so... But I'm going with it. The 2 of Cups. That card's been on repeat. All right. So let's see. For Mama T, for the week ahead. Let's pull 3 cards for Mama T. Give me something to talk about. Let's go. Woo! Dude. Mom. How Scorpio of you, Mom. 3 wasn't good enough. You asked for 4. Okay, let's see what we got. Your bottom of the... I didn't even get to cut the deck or love the deck or do a screw the deck. Nothing. How Scorpio of you. No, just go, Archer. 2 of Wands to the Towers at the bottom of the deck. So you're faced with something that you're trying to decide about that is kind of bothering up in your head a little bit with the Tower. And let's see here. So your cards are the 4 of Wands, Aries energy. The 4 of Swords, 4-4 shows up. And the 4 of Swords, that's Libra. Then you got the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy to the King of Cups. The King and the Queen of Cups. Mom, nice. Okay, so faced with a decision about something that you're kind of like up in the air about, that you see something very positive that could be a wish granted, and like your mind's going to get a little bit clearer. The new moon will probably hit it and help clear it up coming up on, what's that, Wednesday the 16th? But that's where you're going to see more of your masculine and your feminine energies align. Maybe for the past week or something, you've been kind of feeling like maybe a little overwhelmed, or feeling like there's something that you wanted to get off your chest that you just wish would go away or would clear itself out. or even someone that or something that you've had on your mind that will start to level itself and clear itself out, and you're going to feel a lot better about it. And it'll just kind of I keep hearing it's got a way of working itself out, or it'll all come out in the wash. Is kind of what I just heard for you. King Queen of Cups, which is Cancer and Pisces energy on there. Actually, more than yours. Scorpio is more of like the Page and the Night energies. Night's more Cancer. Page of Cups is more of a Scorpio energy. But you do have the 4-4 here, which is going to be a number that talks to you a bit. So what I'm being told on you about your choices, when you're thinking about it, you're going to hear, yeah, Page of Swords. So you've been thinking about this or talking more about it. When you see or hear about this, it's going to be, 4-4 is going to be the signal or the way of letting you know it's okay. Like maybe you'll get nervous or you'll get upset, frustrated, stressed, spooked, a little shocked or something. And what it is then on the TV or on the radio or scrolling on your phone, you'll see the number 44 or 44, or somebody on the news will be like, it's 44 degrees, which that'll not happen for a while anywhere in the United States. But it's Spirit's way of letting you know that someone's there to just let you know what you're thinking of at the moment is okay, or to be okay with it. So watch out for 4-4 when you're at decisions in the week ahead, because that'll be the number to let you know someone's there to help and give you some guidance. All right, love you, Mom. Okay, next up is, I gotta scroll back just a little bit to see who was next. It was, okay, Mom, and then, okay, Nixie. Oh, cool, Nixie. All right, well, Nixie, let's see what's up for you. All right, for the week ahead for Nixie, we got, I'm cool with that after like 100 some odd degrees. We can manifest that all the way down south y'all want. It's been hot. All right, Nixie, we got for Nixie here. Ooh, that was just kind of a plop drop. Maybe that's how you're feeling? You feeling, are you just like tired? Or just like, like ready to go? All right, week ahead. Give me three cards for Nixie for week ahead. Let's see. Oh, the sun. The sun did not want to hang out. You're going to feel a little better a week ahead. You're going to feel a little better a week ahead, Nixie. Here we go. Nixie, since you don't have Scorpio sun like my mother, I'm going to actually love the deck for you. Mom's like, I didn't need you to waste any more time, Archer. I was ready. I was good. I'm fine. 2 lines, make a decision, right, Archer? Right, Mom? Nixie, what do we have for Nixie? 2 shuffles for Nixie. What? And if you're all sitting there going, he didn't say for highest and greatest good. I said it like 30 minutes ago while we were talking about stuff. That's how I roll. And 2. Let's love this deck for Nixie. Coyote Bird Tarot in the house. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Get your butts over to her channel. Subscribe to Coyote Bird Tarot. 7 of Swords. What you up in your feels about? You still wanting that 10 of Cups? And you're not sleeping as much. You're worried about the 3 of Pentacles. There's that friggin' 2 of Cups again to the 10 of Cups. 12 Cups. And a Star. There's an Aquarius guiding you to a higher knowledge. You're not sleeping a lot because you've been dreaming a lot about someone that transitioned. Okay, you've had a lot on your mind about that. And it'll start to clear. New moon energy. All right, 10 Swords. See, told you, it's almost over. It's almost over. You're going to get to, even if it's just getting to a point there, darling, that you're just like, I'm done, I'm out, I got to sleep. You're going to get to that point. But you're also going to feel okay about it. 4 of Cups. See, you're going to start to finally just get to that point that you need to rest, need to sleep. But here's the thing about that. It's going to allow you to clear your mind. Page of Cups. There's the Scorpio energy returning. Page to an element. Element? Yeah, Page Cups. And see about that? I see the tear coming here, and a little bit about a lot on your dreams that have been affecting you. Maybe even something spooking you. You know, like nightmares. Nightmares, like having a lot. I see that it's kind of like I'm seeing it as an emotional end or an emotional outlet. That 4 of Cups that you've been overwhelmed about it with the 7 of Swords. Here, you're trying to sleep with that energy there. 7 of Swords. That is Aquarius energy. Okay. All right. So yeah, on Gemini as well. No, 7, yeah. Aquarius and Gemini energy with Cancer and Scorpio. So it's letting me know that you'll hit one of those points that you're going to go so into deep that it'll start to subside. What it is you've been feeling a lot of the retrograde energies are causing some bad dreams and some bad energies going on, that, or maybe even reflecting back onto like a Gemini that screwed you over, or somebody that went a little too Gemini-ish on you with their swords, you know, kind of right? Sort of like that. But then what will happen is it's going to subside. Your dreams are actually helping you clear out and heal with the energies that you've been like a little too guarded to cry about, or the stuff that you only cry about privately. I'm sorry we're going so deep on this one, but it's letting me know that it'll start to clear its way out. And I want to pull one extra on this one, Magician. So yeah, apparently Mom set the precedent that we get 4 cards and 4 cups. But yeah, the Magician, Gemigo energy, Gemini to Virgo, it's going to start to level out. You'll hit a point that you start to sleep a little better, and all of a sudden what you're going to notice ahead is the dreams will start to like mellow and chill out. I hope we're on the right point here, but you are actually, your readings too. Your readings, that's I think what it is. Is that what it is, like a lot of sleep? Because I lose sleep when I'm thinking a lot about like Alive or something. I get that way too. But it's like your dreams are really speaking to you, but I'm being told that you're learning how to control them. And like you're going to stop having the bad dreams, and you're going to like get, a little less deeper on it, or deep enough that like you see the rose or you see the red bouncing ball that lets you know you're dreaming, and you're actually going to spin flip it. Like, have you been working on that or practicing it with that stuff going on, of like trying to control your dreams or manifest out, like more pushing out stuff? Because that's what I'm picking up on it, is that you're going to start homing that skill with the Gemigo energy on this one. Virgo season will get better. It's going to start to balance out here, and then it's going to go a little further down. But Virgo season's better. You got to get through the end of the portal energy, like the week of the 21st. This week might be a little dragged out. I don't see it as like really negative, but I see like as it goes into Virgo season, things will start to balance, get better. You're going to have better sleep too. You're going to have better sleep. Something's going to clear itself out. This 4 cups it's like getting to the point of crying over spilled milk. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, so hope that helped. Love you. All right, let's see. Right, Infinite, what's up? Nixie, it was a pleasure reading for you. Thanks, Nixie. Thank you. All right, so let's see who we got. Let me scroll back. I'll see here. Oh yeah, Dub posted it right here. Okay, Barbara. Okay, oh cool. I'm glad you got in there. Okay, Barbara, let's see what's up. Sorry, throat chakra. Love you, girl. I love you, Nixie. I think there might actually be a Virgo coming into your life too, Nixie. That literally just came out of like Spirit made me take the drink, so it had a minute to get that freaking into my noggin. That there might be a Virgo coming in your life. So I'm literally being told like heads up. I keep hearing heads up, heads up, heads up. Something up with a Virgo. All right, so Nixie's cool. Barbara's up. Dan's on deck. Crisscross and Shane. Okay, Nixie is a Virgo. No. I know that, Dub. I know that. No, I know, but what I'm saying is like, dude, Virgo to Virgo is good, and I'm not even saying like my Virgo moon or my rising to Nixie's Virgo sun. No. I'm saying like there's another Virgo. See, even this right here. Okay, literally, I can throw that hyperbole in there. Expect the unexpected. You don't see it coming. Dude, I'm literally being told there's something about a Virgo. Okay, like a Virgo attracting a Virgo. Literally. Okay. Right. Oh my, indeed, dude. Yeah, Joe Kindle. My. Okay, let's see. All right, so Barbara, dude, I'm awesome. I'm glad. I'm so glad Barbara got a reading here. Oh, the Fool card. All right, let's see what's up for Barbara. I'm gonna pull on the week ahead. Okay, I'm gonna pull on the week ahead. All right. Here. Ooh, that was weird. Hierophant energy to the Sun for Barbara. 6 cards for Barbara. We're gonna still pull the week ahead. 6 cards, 4 cards. I'm lost. I don't know. All right, let's see. My little running gag about me not knowing any of my placements, and I got a frickin' print out of my chart. Whoa. Do you want to count that, Barbara? It jumped. 5 cups, 8 pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Wands, Ace of Cups. I'm counting it. Dude, it's another like freestyle. Just like Mom's. Just like my mom's. Dude, this is just like Mom used to make. All right. Dude, check this out, Barbara. Okay. You got the 8 of Pentacles of the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit is actually going to help you work on something that has really been bothering you. 5 of Cups. You feel like you missed out on something? Spirit's actually helping you. Spirit has noticed that you have worked on this really, really hard. I'm pulling a person. I'm pulling a fire sign too, because I'm getting with this 2 of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. Aries and Sagittarius. But then Scorpio and Virgo as well. Hope Mike, there's a Virgo. Anyways, Eight of Pentacles. Spirit has noticed that you're working on this, and what's going on is they are actually helping insert a little bit of a couple Two of Wands energies in the other person's pathway. So your person's actually the one on your mind. I don't care if it's been like 3 days or 3 years. Right now, Spirit is like forcing into their brain thoughts of you that they really liked about with some good times that are bumming them out. So they're like literally getting like forced into like feeling really like a heavy duty missing you energy on this, and like kind of realizing that there's like they're at a make it or break it decision with this Eight of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune, because it's got to be equality on both sides of the board. So they see, Spirit sees you doing all the work, bumming out, Scorpio energy, 5 cups, feeling all sad about this, and Spirit, you see how she's winking? See how she's winking? She's like, no problem, Barbara. We're gonna help him out a little bit. Let me help you out a little bit, you know, Barbara's person. So I know, okay, dude, I'm pulling that like your person. I'm literally, it's your person's energy is overweighing your energy on this one. That Spirit's really wanted me to point out the fact on this one. The movie The Little Mermaid. Something's up with that. The new movie The Little Mermaid, because this Little Mermaid here drank a little too much water. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna freaking call it out. Your person's gonna get drunk and puke. They're gonna party just a little too hardy, and Spirit's gonna be like, yeah. Is Barbara there to hold your hair this time, mother? Right? So, little bitty terrible. Just to kind of let your person know that, hey, Barbara's trying, and you're not trying. So we need you to try just a little bit harder, like Barbara is. Eight of Pentacles showed Spirit to the Wheel of Fortune working like friggin' overtime. Virgo, Sagittarius energy. Scorpitarius when you couple that 5 of Cups. So they're being faced with multiple decisions, kind of in their line of fight. It's like one of y'all live in an apartment community that have the speed bumps way too close together, and that's kind of what they're going through. Is just like and they can't get up to even 5 freaking miles per hour. Don't even try to drive a golf cart down that street, dude. All right. Dude, Barbara, I know you wanted something about you, but it like literally Ace of Cups. It literally turned into a whole freaking, Spirit wanted you to know what's going on over there. Okay, so I hope that helped, I guess. I don't know. Okay, is it my man Dan? Is it my Archer? Jojo, there he is. Hi, what up, Jojo? Oh my God, dude, I am loving your reading. Guys, you all got to go subscribe to Jojo. He is friggin' on to something. I love it. And he's got the voice. Dude, if him and I, dude, you and I need to do like a radio podcast thing. Just, it'd be like, we could do it like Alec Baldwin and Saturday Night Live if you want to talk about like Christmas time and the schwitty bulls, you know, just, right? Right, Deb? Right, Deb? We got the voices for this stuff. Jojo, dude, I love your readings. Dude, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Sag resonated, Aqua resonated. Dude, all of them. I can't even get into it. It's so much. I cannot. I admire it. Very cool. All right, so I got to do. Oh, Infinite's here too. Yeah, dude. Hi, Infinite. How you doing? All right, let's see. Time for Daniel-san. Daniel-san, we are ready for you. Okay. Here we go. All right, Dan. Hold my beer for a second. Hold my Venus for a second. We're gonna read some cards for you. All right. Let's see. Let's go for like 3, 6, 25, 100 cards. We're just gonna pull the whole deck for Daniel-san. Let's see what's up for Dan. We're just gonna pull on the week ahead. Just give me some guidance. A couple cards for Daniel-san. Dan, I actually do genuinely appreciate everything that you do for the channel. I love your support, man. I said Vina, wax on, wax off. Here we go, Dan. And Daniel-san. Here we go. 1. See, look how nice and polite Dan is. He's letting me shuffle. He's letting me love the deck. Dude. Tower card. That tower wanted to jump, Dan. What you working on rebuilding? Knight of Swords. Oh, you're working hardcore on it too with the Empress, but you're receiving. Maybe you got like a payout coming. All right, here we go. Let's find out. 1, 2. Let's love this deck for Daniel-san. Dan Alsha. Here we go. Dan, ooh, the Lovers, Gemini energy right at the bottom of the deck. That Knight of Swords popped out. You got something coming out with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, straight up, money. There's Pentacles coming your way. because you've made a choice. 5 of Pentacles right there. Something that somebody owes you something. If you want to spin it over to love, somebody owes you something. Somebody that ghosted you is making the choice to come your way with the Chariot. So I got Gemini and I got Cancer's main cards for you at the bottom of the deck. Something's coming your way that is owed to you. If it's money, I'm pulling straight up Pentacles. But if it's energetically or love or spiritually, something is owed to you. Ace of Wands. Oh, okay, it is spiritual. Somebody got the hots for you coming in. How can they not? Ace of Wands to the frickin' lovers at the bottom of the deck. All right, Ace of Wands. There's something driving you. Queen of Cups. How can it not be love? You hear the deck sitting here going, the devil. No shiznit. Okay. Okay, Dan, week ahead, there is something about love that you are really focused on. Maybe some good times, some good events, some fun things happening, because you're going to make a choice to go forward with something. There's something you were him and hawing on, and something that is owed to you actually is going to come back around and get you where you need to go this time. Maybe, hey, judgment-free zone, the missus might extremely love you right now. Maybe there's am I supposed to know your anniversary? I don't think I know your anniversary, but I suspect it has something to do with your anniversary. Maybe like there was a year that somebody forgot something about your anniversary. 5 of Pentacles, yeah. And you guys are going to go visit a little something to do, like you're making good or making right on it because you're owed something. 3 of Wands, Page of Pentacles to the lovers, but that devil's in session. So there is something that's motivating this to get it forward, but it's like, oh, that's where it is. Simply irresistible. I just heard simply irresistible. So it's probably like, Dan, all due respect to the Mrs. Dan, all due respect to you, you frickin' want your man right now. Why didn't you just, have a little, go for it. It's okay. It's okay. Straight, Dan, I'm straight pulling it. Lover's card. There's no way to cut this one. The missus frickin' wants you right now. So perhaps, maybe date night. Maybe date night is a little overdue and needs to happen. It's quite possible. Or one of you guys is planning something for the other one. Ooh, the nose. One of y'all, there's a secret surprise date night plan. One of you guys are planning for the other one that's going to end up very, very, very nicely. I must say, indeed. There is a little something in the mix behind the scenes going on that is going to it's going to play out quite well in the end. Hermit card, Virgo energy. Ooh, okay. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. No problema. Got you. Yeah, one of y'all got something planned, hot truck coming your way, okay? Dude, that's all straight major arcana, too. It's heavy duty. All right, what's up next? Dude, I'll bet you there's a butt ton of sugar in that cake, Dub. I'll bet you there's a lot of sugar in that cake. There's a surprise birthday party. That's right. You're a Leo, Virgo, Cusper. There's a surprise. I just screwed the pooch for somebody. There's a surprise birthday party, and it's going to end with a birthday carrot energy. Anyways, carrot taco energy. Dude, I'm going to, right? Okay, happy birthday. There's a surprise birthday party coming for you, okay? Shh, sorry, Mrs. Dan. And I also gave away what's going to happen at the end. All right, Crisscross is up next, followed by Shane. Okay, cool. Okay, we're going to run just a little over, like that's never happened before here. All right, what is up for Crisscross Applesauce? Give me 3 cards for Crisscross. Ooh, the World. Nice. Okay, 6 of Wands. World, 6 of Wands, Hermit card. Dude, why is Virgo freaking all over the freaking place tonight? What's up with Virgo? That's not like Virgo. The Lovers. All right, let's see what's in store for Crisscross Applesauce. Here we go. Crisscross. I always hear Peter Griffin go, crisscross. All right, here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for Crisscross Applesauce. We got, Jesus Christ. It's the Hermit. It's the Virgo. Here is the Virgo again with a bullet. And there's the, oh my. Okay, look. Crisscross, if you got something surprise planned for Dan that you don't want his wife to know about, that's cool, man. It's cool. We don't need to do that stuff. But or you have a very similar situation playing out to Dan and his wife right now with somebody that I think that isn't telling you that, oh my God, it's frickin' Dan's reading. Did I shuffle this or did I just jump time zones? Dude, you got Mojo Tarot, which is actually JoJo. But hi, Mojo Tarot. Dude, it's cool because I subscribe to all your channels. But dude, okay, how about this? How about this, Crisscross? You've got the same reading as Dan, so there is a surprise being planned for you because there is somebody that is really kind of onto you and in your way. Four of Swords. You don't expect it, but it's somebody that dreams about you and you think about them, and when you like, let's just say you're, what I'm seeing is like in the week ahead, like you're just gonna be making dinner or like cleaning the house or doing laundry or something, and like all of a sudden you're gonna think about them. That's because like they're like dreaming about you, or you're gonna have a dream about them or wake up about them. There's somebody that's got something they're not telling you with this Hermit card. They're not telling you that they got the hots for you is what it is. So like literally you might be in here about the one on your mind, but then I also see that there's this other someone that you don't even know about. And here's how cool this is. If it actually is the one on your mind, give me a confirmation card, because I'm with this Hermit card. There's a mask. Is the one on Crisscross Applesauce's mind hiding behind Dan's reading, and that there's actually some feelings coming forward in the coming week? Seven of Cups. Okay. Yep. They got a lot of feels going on. Seven of Cups, couple options showing up. So they're trying to figure it out. Yeah, this is what I've got, is that they're passionate about you and they're leveling everything out to come in on this. Scorpio influencing this one. Virgo and Scorpio coming in along with Aries, Capricorn. So yeah, you're not going to expect this one. They're hiding. Much like a Scorpio would do that. No offense to all Scorpios there, you know, but like Scorpios can be very mysterious, very, you know, closed offish, kind of hide themselves away, wear a little bit of a mask. So your person's fronting, and your person tried to trick me. Your person tried to make me think they're not thinking about you, when in reality, guess what they're doing, Applesauce? I have no way to turn Applesauce into a family safe analogy, but I think you get my point. So yeah, heads up, because they're not telling you. They're fronting. They're freaking fronting. Like, let's say you're not talking. They want to talk to you, totally want to talk to you. Really, like, oh my God, like, if you're talking and they haven't said the L word, they're going to word vomit. Even if they come out with elephant shoe, they're going to try to get I love you out of there. Whatever level you're at, if you're not talking and it's coming back, dude, they're like, they're going to like go, seriously, let's say you're not talking at all. Then here's what, they're going to like, night, Nixie, love you. You sleep well, okay? Get some rest. But here's the thing. Like, if they're not, like, let's say that they go into their phone and they open up to your text screen. Spirit's going to completely cause them to get a freaking Delisle thumb cramp. And they're going to accidentally send something or text or do something that makes them, oops, reach out. That's how it's going to go. So yeah, Spirit's going to interject on this one with them. So, because they tried to screw me over in front and be like, oh no, it ain't me. I know, I don't want Applesauce to know I'm thinking about applesauce. I don't even like applesauce anymore. But then I really want applesauce because the food's really hot and I just want like a lot of applesauce. So yeah, they tried to hide. They tried to front. Guess what? They can't front. Oh my God, I really kept going on that one. I'm sorry, Shane. It's Shane's turn. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, Shane, what's up? If you're still here, if you're back, if you're coming, you're going, let's do it. Okay, Shane, give me some 3 cards for Shane. Let's see what is up for Shane. Dude, there is no way to keep me under control. These things were shorter when they were a light show. All right, let's see. Shane, 3 cards for Shane, or however many cards want to come out, because we haven't pulled 3 cards yet. Oh, we got a couple 3 cards. It's just whatever we got. All right, let's see. Here we go. Look it up, Mama T. They can look it up. Google it. Delisle thumb cramp. Oh, yep. Okay, we're not cutting the deck. We're not cutting the deck for Shane. Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords. No, King of Swords. Whoa. And the frickin' Devil's back. Okay. Stupid Shane, you're still here. Awesome. Dude, I had a couple pop jumpers right first. Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, and the Devil, okay? So I'm seeing about clearing the ways out about something that was an obsession, either from you or from them. So I want to get a little nosier into it. So let's see what we got, Shane. Here we go. 3 cards. Maybe. Might be 17. I have no freaking clue. All right, here we go. Okay, 1. Well, there's 1. Can we do that again? I don't think we can do that again. I want to see what it is. It's that freaking Devil again. Capricorn energy. Dude, somebody's freaking obsessing about you. There we go. There, my intuition just kicked in on it. This ain't you. This is somebody obsessing about you. Devil energy and the King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, heavy Aries and Leo. Yep, okay. There's a connection that's coming in. Here we go. Let's do it. Six of Swords to the Ace of Cups to the Three of Wands. Now I'm pulling more cards because I'm being told to. The Page and Knight of Pentacles. Woo, neato, Shane. Okay. So, yeah, somebody's obsessed about you with the Six of Swords. They tried to tell you they were done, going to walk away. Dude, I'm trying to pull something of like for you. But even with this Devil card, I see something that you've done causing them to turn around and look back. Right now, you yourself, they're understanding that they've got a Three of Wands. They're trying to figure out a choice to make. But the fact that you have got this coming forward in the week ahead is actually looking really good. Something in like the 3D realm here is going to work out for you. There's like something you've been waiting to have work out. Person, place, or thing. And it's actually going to come around this week. There's some pieces of the puzzle that were missing, and you've planted those. So it's starting to come back together at this point, okay? Hi, Alien Unicorn. What's up? So, yeah. See how, like, you've got your 9 Pentacles, but in the week ahead, you're planning that last Pentacle you need to get to the 10 of Pentacles. And maybe even it's you focusing on it a lot to make this happen. However, meanwhile, back at this other person's energy, maybe the one on your mind, maybe the whom, what, some things, check this stuff out. They tried to sail away, but they're still looking back on you. They're not straight up Page of Swords in, right? But they're still thinking about it. They're thinking about something, Ace of Cups, trying to take a chance. Bro, dude, Shane, everybody's experiencing this energy of the Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde's coming up. They are literally, you see how what about the dog resonates? Something about a dog? This little puppy down there, something about a dog might resonate. But they are, see how even she's in the boat, Sandra Bullock, Bird Box style, looking at that Ace of Cups. Venus and Mercury retrograde, as they come together towards Virgo season, is where it's going to happen and start to come together, because this 9 of Pentacles is Virgo energy on the Cappy energy right over here. So something planted, maybe up to 9 months ago, unsure, 9 something, is coming around to plant to fruition. So you're putting some pieces together to get to the 10 Pentacles. It's happening, and you got someone that's wanting to come back around, because this card here confirms that we're at a plane where the energy's kind of right for it to happen. The retrogrades and all that coming in. But there's a lot of motivation, obsession, and you got a Queen of Swords, and you got a Queen of Wands. Gemini and Leo energy. But third time's the charm. I always pull off of that Queen of Wands, too. That's a King of Wands. No, that's a crown. Yeah, 6 of 1. So, hope that helped. There's the Virgo. Shane, you are the Virgo. We found the Virgo. So, I think your season, like your birthday. I mean, that's the classic. Everybody uses birthdays as a reason to reach out or something, right? It's an easy way to break the ice if it's been quiet for a minute. Totally. So I can see something about like your birthday is going to be like they're going to use your birthday as the excuse to try to make amends or to work something out or to. And if you're actually in a really good connection, they're actually. The way it connected to Dan's, maybe he's getting some good birthday plans. But something, Hope it helped. Hope it helped for you guys. All right, so let's grab just a couple bits here at the end. We're going to just grab some goodie guidance decks here and see what we got for just a couple cards for the week until we get to the next podcast next week. And I do appreciate you guys for being here. And I will be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern for our All Signs, for Pisces. Mike has seemed to behave really well. Oh my gosh, what's up? Oh my god, Alien's here. Did I say hi to Alien already? Alien Unicorn's here. And I did say hi to you. Oh my gosh, I get so sidetracked. I don't know what you planted. That's the thing I'm actually kind of interested about, Shane. There's like a business idea, or just even, it's just one of those little things where you just like you walk past somebody and like handed them a candy bar just for the heck of it, and then like, or it's like just a pay it ahead in line at Starbucks, which is going to cause some kind of a manifestation to show up. It's like this week ahead, you do some real little kindly act and it just pays out. All right, let's see what is up for the week ahead. Let's get a couple cards here out of the goodie deck. Jojo, thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Jada, love you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Everybody for coming. All right, it's been a great night tonight. And so much that we ran over, much like I always do, but that's okay. All right, here we go, guys. 3 cards, and then we are out of here. Let's just get a couple guidance. Here we go. 2 of Gabriel, the Knight of Ariel, and the Ace of Michael. Nice. Hello, Michael. All right, let's see. Ooh, 4 Gabriels at the bottom. That looks like a 4 of Wands card. This is why I don't use these full time, because I haven't read the book enough yet. But we got that at the bottom of the deck, too. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm going to show you guys the cards real quick. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you all so much. I don't care if I have to stretch or tip in my chair. I've been leaning back in my chair since kindergarten. Anyways, okay, so we got the 2 of Gabriel's, one of our Oracle cards for the week ahead. Night, Barbara. Thank you for coming. I know our schedules get kind of freaky deaky, but I appreciate it. And Infinite, thank you to everyone. All right, so I got the 2 of Gabriel here. Okay, make bold and ambitious choices. Ooh, that's kind of, we've had the Gemini Lovers card too come out of it. Okay, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your visions. That, dude, I was talking about that with the Venus retrograde. How like the iPhone and marriage equality rights. This is talking about that coming together. Dub, if you want to post in the comments what 2 of Gabriel's really is, it's probably, what is that, wands? Or is it swords? It's orange. Could be Gabriel. Who's that? I don't know. Anyways, okay, this is why I don't use oracle cards. This is why I use tarot cards. Anyways, Knight of Ariel. I still love this deck, though. That's why I have to use it. Okay. Trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. Oh, nice. Cool. All right. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. New moon energy. Being watched over by someone kind. Have I not mentioned that we do everything for highest and greatest good? And we're in the week of the new moon in Leo. So that is using that new moon to set the plans, detailed plans, new moon manifestations for what you want to accomplish going into Virgo season and out of the portal. And I have a birthday coming up in Virgo season. My moon does. Heads up. Okay, 4 of Gabriel, which really totally looks like the 4 of Wands anyways, so that's what I'm going with probably. Okay, time for celebration. It's 4 of Wands. Time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. We've been talking about that this week is like clearing it out as we get to the end of the portal energy and we clear the mind. Nice. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's see what's up next here. We've got the Ace of Michael, which is probably the Ace of Wands, but then again, now Michael's got his sword out and looks like he's He-Man or Thundercats, one of the two, probably He-Man. But a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road. Did I not bring up earlier about an apartment community with too many speed bumps? I love me sometimes. I love my guides. Me and Mrs. Jones had a thing going on. Anyways, don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Is that not like literally the energy of what's going on right now with all the planets retrograde and Venus retrograde, communications and harmonies and balances, etc. and so forth? Like, these cards are literally everything that all the readers, everybody, all of us have been talking about. Communicating, harmony, balance, speed bumps, all that fun stuff. And horsies. So I think we're good. All right. How was that? Thank you guys all. And just in case, the Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. And I just looked at the chat to see fuzzy handcuffs. Okay. Speaking of, check out my base cover that I posted earlier today. Me and Bill finally finished learning Natural Disaster. And then the rest of my base covers, I'll add that. Infinite Faith. Hello. What's up, darling? Pisces Love. Hey, what up? What's up, Pisces Love? Dude, everybody, I'm so sorry I haven't commented back to all your guys' comments on the videos. I really love them. Like I was mentioning at the beginning, I will get on that. That's my morning coffee routine, is to respond to comments. So I'll be there. Thank you guys all for being a part of this. And if you're coming in afterwards, please leave a comment down below. And, let me know what your opinions are on all the crap we talked about tonight. I'm more than happy. I'm open to comparative discussions. I love that stuff. I love it. Live every Monday nights, 8 p.m. We do this every Sunday nights at 9 p.m. The Tarot Band, we are working on that, JoJo. I so want to. Even if we do some collab work. I got the lyrics I've been writing for Tom's music. Tom's an amazing, he writes amazing pieces. Caitlin's songs. I've got songs. So dude, everybody that's in the band, Allison, all of us, J-Dub, everybody, we almost got a whole album this quick, Fam jams are awesome, guys. All right, I know I ran over. It's what I do. It's what we do. So check out everything on my channel. Just go scroll through the community. I got playlists. I got featured channels. And subscribe to, like, everybody's channel I talked about. I love those guys. We all do it. And to anybody, any of the channels watching that I tag in my Instagram posts and all that, it's just to share. It's just like, hey, I know we're all working really hard, so here's 3 minutes or 4 minutes of me being silly with my guitar. Just have some fun and relax. And for all you guys, it's just a minute to just healing music. Ephesians 5:19. Did you, Pisces Love? Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Awesome. I got a few emails to respond to, too. I'll hop in there. Hi. Oh, Estelle Delta's here. Hi, Estelle Delta. All right, guys. I'm gonna get ready to cut out. I do got work in the mornings, more stuff to learn. Awesome times. Jojo, thank you for being here. Infinite Faith, Pisces Love, J-Dub, everybody that's been here from beginning to end. I love and appreciate. I'm gonna randomly scroll back and thank more people. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom, for having me. Appreciate that too. That was kind of nice of you. Appreciate it. Shane, totally. Alien Unicorn, thank you. J-Dub, 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 Shane, Jojo, Dan Alshaw, Dan, thank you. Nixie, of course. Barbara, totally. I'm trying to be nice and thank everybody. J-Dub, Dan Alshaw. Cappy Go. Thanks, Cappy Go. All right, guys. I think we're almost back to the beginning. We're doing pretty good. Okay, Barbara said hi. Everybody, that's it. We're good. I'm out. All right, guys. Until next Sunday, next Monday, tomorrow, all those times I'll see you. Enjoy the base covers. Ed, I had to see Ed. Thank you, bro. All right, and to all the mod squads, all the OGs who scroll through those chats and keep the chats safe for everybody, we salute you. All of y'all. Mod squad. Hashtag mod squad. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. All signs, Aries, Pisces, etc. and so forth. All right, guys. Peace out. Archer out. Yeah, Cherry. I'm going to go. All right, J-Dub, insert the night John Boy here. I'm out. Night.